Good morning, everybody. It's Trent Klarenbach with Klarenbach Research. Today is July the 30th, 2024, and it's quite fashionable these days, and it has been for quite a while, actually, probably since the dawn of the internet and perhaps faxed newsletters back in the day before my time. But it's very fashionable to be negative and to predict a market crash and talk about $5,000 gold and $10,000 gold and in these impending decline of the fiat currencies, and we talk about inflation, and I used to be in that camp before I really understood how the markets work and what was drivers of inflation, and just looking for reasons to be negative, which I've kind of eliminated most of it, maybe all of that from my life right now. That's my goal, to eliminate all negativity from my life, so I don't focus on those things at all. But I study the markets, and we look for clues as to what might happen, but we don't make vast predictions about market declines. In fact, a lot of the doomsdayers have been right. They've predicted 10 of the last 3 recessions, right? Market crashes. So it's kind of comical when you sit back and listen to it. But nonetheless, it generates great headlines, sells newsletters, and gets you on TV as a talking head. But I want to show you right now is a good indication of what the economy is and where. A good indication of the strength of the economy. It's the Dow Jones Transportation Average Index. Now it measures a bundle of trucking companies and railways and whatnot, and so it's a good indication of where our goods are moving, and if they are, then likely those companies that are moving those goods are doing well. So it appears like that's happening. Goods are moving, they're doing well. So this is the Dow Jones Transportation Index, like I said, and this is a great chart pattern here. It's testing the previous highs. This is the kind of chart pattern you want to see if it breaks out to the high, and you want to be prepared for that move if it happens. Now, it's an interesting pattern here. You can see there's been some pullbacks along the way, but I like this setup. It looks positive to me. But I'm going to go back a few years and show you another fractal. So they call these little areas, these little patterns, fractals in the industry. And so you want to take a look at them. And take a look at this fractal here from November 21 to present day and align it with the fractal from January 18th to February 20. Now, they look very similar, right? Patterns often, patterns repeat is what they do, and they don't always repeat exactly, but they often rhyme. Now in this time here, this is the COVID market crash or pullback, however you want to describe it. It happened following a similar chart setup. Now, I'm not suggesting that's going to happen right now, but just only want you to be aware of fractals in the market, and setups, and bullish patterns don't always become bullish patterns, and bearish patterns don't always result in lower prices. So you want to be just to have that aware. Don't get too dogmatic in your ideas and your beliefs of what's going to happen, or certainly when it's going to happen. Predicting the time of a market reaction is very difficult, and the results of the past track record of those doing that has been dismal at best. But anyways, this is the Dow Jones Transportation Average. It's got a bullish setup right now. Looks to me similar to the leading up to the market crash in 2020, but I am not making any predictions. I'll let you decide what's going to happen there. There's other indicators in the market that I think that work in conjunction with the Dow Jones Transportation Average Index, and I watch them a little closer and pay greater attention to those, is to get an idea where the market's going. My name is Trent Klarenbach. It's sunny in Saskatoon. Life's good.